It's 4 a.m. and Lucky Msomi is leaving his house to start his day. His route begins at KwaZulu-Natal and ends in the Durban CBD. Each trip and load takes about 30 to 45 minutes and generates at least 110 rand. Today I will travel with Lucky. He picks me up at a nearby taxi stop and we begin our journey.
Good morning, Lucky.
Morning, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Good.
A brigade of quantums can regularly be found in just one street, as the vehicles weave between each other to secure commuters. Lucky, tell to us about the competition between taxis and how difficult it is, especially with routes.
Yeah, so the competition is so big because as you see now, so everyone is looking for the passengers, but there's no passengers. So there's a two competition, and it's hard to get a passenger. Seriously, as you see, I'm driving now to the town. Every taxi wants a passenger. So there's a big competition, but end of the day, you need to get some money to give your boss. I finish it by 7, so that's but still there. It's hard.
On our journey, Lucky ensures that his customers sanitize as they enter his vehicle.
Okay, put sanitizer first, move. Nice sanitizer. Not to say cockhead. So everyone must get a sanitizer and get a mask on, please.
So Lucky, what area are we driving through now?
It's a KwaZulu-Natal. I'm from KwaZulu-Natal to Durban. So yeah, it's bus fare is 11 rand.
What would you say to people who think that taxi drivers are rude?
Yeah, taxi driver, the people there's some people they thought we are rude, but we are not the same. We are not the same. Sometimes the taxi driver, why they are rude? Because the pressure from the bosses. Because sometimes they look at they're aiming the enough money, so which is it's not easy to make it. So that's why they come the route, the taxi driver.
How difficult is it to get the target or to meet your target?
Targets, yeah, it's not easy to get the target, but I try to make it a target. But it depends on who's driving for. You know what I'm saying? Some people, some bosses, they're looking for the 1,000 a day. Some bosses are looking for maybe 700. It depends who's driving for.
Because the taxi industry is unregulated, drivers have been excluded from efforts by government to help workers. During the nationwide lockdown, including the UIF's COVID-19 benefit.
What are some of the challenges that people don't know that you guys go through?
Yeah, and the taxi, there's more challenging because the first thing we don't have pay slip. So what you got, I got the wages each and every weekend. Sometimes you get small wages. It depends. It's work like a commission. Sometimes we don't get the UIF or stuff. So it's sometimes on the taxi, easy money. So, but you need to keep that money as look. One day you need to go back to that money and say, "That's my money. I was like my UIF. I was keeping for myself when I was driving the taxi." So, because no, if you don't think for yourself, no one is gonna think for you on the taxi. Seriously, you only one thing for you.
But even taxi drivers get frustrated on the roads. Lucky is also one of many who are not fortunate enough to find a job after studying. He studied to be a paramedic, but resorted to driving taxis after he could not find work.
After school, I finished my matric 2007, and then 2008 I started a paramedic at the Red Cross. So it was not easy for me to get a job there, this paramedic job, because I tried to apply and then it didn't get. So I decided to go. No, the easy job I can get it is to be a taxi driver.
What's happening in KwaZulu at the moment? We know there's lots of taxi wars. How safe do you feel when you are driving your taxi every day?
It's not safe even us. Yeah, for even the passengers. It's not even like any taxi owners or whatever taxis when they're violencing. So they don't care about anyone. They just shoot anyone, whatever, who's inside, who's not inside, who's not involved, who's don't know. Because at the moment now, from now, in the situation, because when they're fighting with the taxi, with the driver, because who's the one who's driving, we are driving. So that guys were not around too, but we don't know who's gonna shoot us.
It became evident that the job wasn't an easy one.
We're always thinking that it's easy, but from today, I know that I can tell people that no, it's not what you think, it's not easy.
Quite an interesting couple of hours. I think I've learned a lot. I've got a newfound respect for what you do. I don't think it's an easy job. It's very stressful. The amount of hooting that you've done. I'm sure you have headaches when you go home at night.
Yeah.
It's really, really not an easy job.
To me now, it's like it's normal. It's a normal thing. I feel better when I'm not in the taxi sometimes, because now I feel like at home now.
Despite their bad rep, taxi drivers are fundamental in many communities. The role that they play is certainly one that should not be undermined. They are a crucial component of the economy, transporting more than 15 million passengers a day. Umsomi hopes that the taxi indaba will address the plight faced by taxi drivers. Jayed-Leigh Paulse, SABC News, Durban.